Today is the 28th of February 2020. This is Math 8. We're going to talk about percentages today. This is a review of things that you've learned in 6th and 7th grade, I think. Definitely 7th, maybe 6th. So the idea of a percent, it actually means something. The word per means for each, and cent means 100. So think of centuries, cents like in money, there are hundreds. So percent, you put it together, we got for each 100. So the idea of a percentage is, out of 100, how much would I have? So 50% out of 100 is 50. 30% out of 100 is 30. But we can also scale it to like out of 50 or out of 7 people or something, you know. If I have 10 people and 30% of them are happy, that would be 3 out of the 10. So first we're going to start with the ways to write percentages. We can go with a percent in your notes, a decimal, or we can go as a fraction. So I can write a percentage in any one of these 3 forms. So throw out a percentage for me, Eli. Give me a percentage.
67.2.
67. Let's just go with 67. We'll start easy there. 67%, Eli, is what as a decimal? 0.67. I just moved the decimal place over 2. And as a fraction, I just put it over 100. All of those are the same thing. Pick a percentage.
50.
50%. Write it as a percentage. Write it as a percentage. Well, tell me what to write.
50 and then a percent sign.
50%. Write it as a decimal.
0.50.
0.50. Write it as a fraction.
50 over 100.
Which is the same as
50.
1/2.
Oh.
All right, we've done 2 two-digit percentages. We need to get into like the 1-digit percentages. Give me a 1-digit percentage, Sam. 3%. All right, Sam. You raised your hand. Your hand was raised. Your hand rose. So this is on you.
So it would be 0.03.
Ah, check that out. 0.03. He moved it over 2 places because you realize that it was 0.3. That's not. 0.3 is 30%. So this is 0.03. Sam, write it as a fraction.
I did. 3 over 100.
3 over 100, which does not simplify. Oh. Do you have a question, or do you want to give me the next percentage?
I can do either.
Well, then let's take the question.
So I'm wondering for 67 out of 100, could that technically simplify to 2/3 between 66.6 and name runs
Technically
67?
it can't, because he gave it to me as a 67, which is not a 66.6 repeating. And I'm not asking for rounding on it.
Oh.
If I was asking for rounding, yes, but no, he said 67%, 67%.
Yeah.
Now, you said yes to either one, Cameron, so now you give me the next percentage. But realize, I want something unique and new.
108%.
All right, a 3-digit percent. That's not what I was looking for, but let's take it. 108. Write that as a decimal for me, Cameron.
1.08.
1.08. Cameron, write that as a fraction for me.
It would be 1 and 2 20 points.
108 over 100 is good enough for me right now. Which actually would simplify down.
So 1.
54 over 50. I cut them both in half, which would simplify even more to 25, 6, 7, 27 over 25, which would be your 1 and 2/25.
Yep.
There's still one. There's one out there that I still bought. Do you think you got it? What do you think? Okay. We'll do 13.2. Bought, write it as a decimal for me. Good. write it as a fraction for me.
Um,
Just put it over 100. Take the decimal and put it over 100.
132.
How do we do 50? 50 over 100, 3 over 100, 108 over 100, 13.2 over 100. Now, I can't leave it like that because I can't have a decimal inside of it. But if I hit this with, if I moved it 1 decimal place and added a 0, there it is, 132 over 1,000, that works. Don't worry too much about that. I'm not super concerned there. Okay, Mike, do you have the last one that I want?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What do you think it is?
0.3, just a decimal.
0.3%?
Yes.
That's actually really good. Let's start with an easier one. Let's go with 6.5%. What is that as a decimal, Michael?
0.65.
Nice.
0.06.
0.065. Because 0.65 would be 65%.
Yeah.
Now, I like what this man came up with. He's saying, ready? You're not going to like this. You're not going to like it, but we're going to do it. 0.8%. What's it going to be? It follows the rules. All we're doing is moving it 2 decimal places, moving it 2 decimal places. What is it, Nate? 0.008.
Would that be 0.8 over 100?
It would, so if, to start with, if I took it to a fraction, so I'd go 0.8 over 100, and then I would move it 1 decimal place and add a 0, so it's 8 over 1,000. But don't worry about that. Don't freak out on that. What I really need you to be able to do is this right here. Keep your notes available. Get out a whiteboard and a marker. All right, Mark. On your whiteboard, please write this as a decimal. On your whiteboard, write this as a decimal for me. This as a decimal. We out of whiteboards? This one, write it as a decimal. Good, 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 good. Show it to me. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. I've got a 0.84. Write this one as a decimal. 6% as a decimal. You're good, 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 good. Nice, nice, nice. You're good, good. I have it as 0.06, no percentage after that.
Okay.
Because 0.06% is different than 0.06 decimal. This guy, write it as a percentage for me, as a percentage, not as a decimal. Write it for me as a percentage. Good. Good. 0.45 is a percentage. Good. Good, good, good. This column's good. That column's good. Still back there. Good. This is good. I've got it as 45%. 45% with a percent symbol after it. 45%. This one as a percentage. I've given it to you as a decimal. Give it to me as a percentage. Good, good. Good, good. 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 Good, good, good. Going back to you. Nope. Good. Nope. All you did You gotta move it 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places. Good, 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 good. Good, good. Is that 35%? So 2 decimal places. 1, 2 takes me to a 3.5%. 3.5%. I don't care. This one, you're going to turn this into a percentage. To do that, you're going to divide the 2 numbers. Get out a calculator and divide it. Turn it into a percentage for me. Nice. There we go. Hang out. I haven't said good to you guys yet. Good. That's a decimal and one of the percentage. So your calculator, that's 3%, not 3%. That's the decimal place. The 2 decimal places, 50%. Good, yeah. Eli, you got any good something? Yeah. Good.
Wait, are we doing percent?
Yeah, percent is this is 6 out of 18. That's way more than 3. That's a bigger number than that. Well, this is, that's 3. You're saying, yeah, you're saying how? You think, what do you think you're saying?
3 is and that one makes
Yeah,
sense for the rating.
But so is that 3% or 3%?
It'll just be
3%. 3,000.
Just the 3
What do you say? Then that's infinite percent.
So if you get
So what you're not saying is gotta have a decimal on this. Otherwise, this is just going on forever. There's a difference, right? But it's not. So one is
Did he say testament? No,
so repeating decimals
it is repeating, but in the test grade it won't be repeating.
sure. There, that's
Brown, do you ever get test grades where it's like
this?
98.9999? They usually round it up
And
with
that
that.
decimal place.
So just think of it as a taking test.
It's an infinite number. So this is actually 33%. I've got it as 33%, or 33.3, Talitha, that's fine too. 33%. Yes. No, you're fine. I know you took it to a decimal place, that's fine. I would put it as 33%. Let's write this one, listen to my question, write this one as a decimal for me.
B.
Good? 0.45. Write it as a fraction for me. Oh, but simplify that fraction. I disagree with your. Is that a 4 on the top? Oh, then I still disagree with it. So I've got 45 over 100. How does that simplify?
9 over 20.
I've got it as 9 over 20.
Oh.
I know, simplification. 9 over 20. Okay, what is this one as a decimal? Letter C as a decimal. Letter C as a decimal. Let's start over here. Nate feels like he doesn't know. Good, 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 good. As a decimal, good, 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 good. I can't see the decimal, but I'm hoping it's good. Good, good. Narena coming back to you. Good, good, good. I've got it as 0.75 as a decimal. What is it as a percentage? What is this as a percentage? Good, good. Good, 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 good. I've got it as 75%. Let's go to the next slide. What is 50% of 120?
60.
60, right? Cutting 50% are easy, right? I'm cutting it in half. Here's the math behind it. I change this to a decimal and I multiply. 50% is 0.5 and I multiply. 0.5 and I multiply. Cool?
Yes.
Decimal, multiply. Decimal, multiply. Decimal, multiply. Using the calculator, what is 40% of 90? Decimal, multiply. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, don't put a percent symbol after it because it's a value at this point. Good, good. Decimal, multiply. Good, good. Good. Get rid of the percentage because it's not a percent. It's, if there were 100, there are 90 monkeys, and we're going to take 40 of them to the movies. You're taking that many. 40% of the movies? Good, good. Nope. You're doing 40% of 90. 0.4 times 90. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Good, good. Good. So the answer is 0.4 times 90. 36. So 40% of 90 is 36. If there were 90 people in this room and 40% of them wanted to go out to lunch, that means 36 people are going to go out to lunch. Do this one. 25% of 120. Good, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Read me your number.
30.
Got it. Good, good. Good, good, good. I've got it as 30 whatevers, right?
30.
Make up a scenario for this problem.
30 students are.
No. Not 30. It starts with 120, whatever.
You have 125 baboons.
No, I have 120.
You have 100.
So I'll model here. There are 90 monkeys. I'm going to take 40% of them to the movies. That means 36 monkeys are going to the movies. Using these numbers, make up a situation for it.
There's 120 baboons and 25% of them eat strawberries.
Good. That means 30 of them eat strawberries. Excellent. Who can make up the scenario for this one? Make it up.
There are 36 gorillas.
There are 36. We are
Go
really
with the
like working on the
primates.
primates. Okay.
And-
There are 36 gorillas.
And 6% of them know how to bang their chest correctly.
Like Coco.
6% know how to do sign language.
So how many can do sign language? That's my question.
Oh, so.
Uh-oh. That's not the best because you can't have like 0.16 of a gorilla, can you?
One could be in the womb.
You know, he's learning sign language.
Or one's just in the womb.
Interesting. So you did a little rounding on it because you can't have a decimal? Is that your theory?
No, I just did 0.6 times 36.
And what did you
I got
get?
2.16.
That's our answer, 2.16.
Can't have point.
2.16.
Learning.
2.16.
He's in the middle of learning.
What did you rounded yours to 20?
One's not born.
So 2.16.
Cents.
22.
He hasn't got 100% of learning sign language.
How many would round that way?
Wait, but it was above 5. So
Granola bar.
But if I
Granola
have
bar.
2.16, so let's talk about just the rounding. This isn't going to round to 22 gorillas. This would round to 2 gorillas.
Oh, I did 21.
But so the number I was looking for is 2.16.
Yeah.
Shane, that's because you didn't do 0.06 times 36. You did 0.2.
Okay.
I mean 0.6.
You have the remainder of the class to do the homework. Actually, open up the Edulastic thing that comes right after this, the file. There's an answer key.
Yeah.
Number 4 on Edulastic, I know there's a typo, but you can still do it. I cut and pasted the table and I didn't change the values. It works though.
So we have an Edulastic and
You have 2 IXLs, you have to get each of those to a 70, and an Edulastic that you've got to just do.
Once you get them to 70, can you just go to the Edulastic?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we do that?